Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to episode 1 of a brand new series here on my channel. I want to title Building with Avilar. We're here on the world of Edry, here on the home server. If you're not familiar with that, I'll just basically do a recap from my last episode. This home server is created by Grumpy Owl Gaming. His links and everyone's links is in the description down below. Basically with his team of builders and co-writers, they have created a world that's rich in lore and characters, and basically built a world around the story. And his way of presenting them with voice actors is really unique to the world of Minecraft here, the community of Minecraft, and how he presents this world. So we'll go ahead and start. I think this episode will basically just do a tour, a little bit of a talkative episode here. And then, next episode, since we are in a kind of a creative world, we'll go ahead and basically show you building. I don't have to worry about the survival grind or anything like that, so we can just get down into the heart of everything. So, we'll go ahead and start here. I'm actually in the Kingdom of Harvest, and I won't give you all the stories because I'll let that happen through Grumpy's channel. And if you don't see it here on your screen, little end card there or card to push, I'll have it down in the description down below. But his playlist, you should really check that out and check out World Anvil. That's where all the written story is, and how he presents his world through the series is get you really more into the story. So I'll leave the story up to that, but I'll definitely give you insight. So Kingdom of Harvest here is basically I like to say the breadbasket of the kingdoms. Between the rolling hills of wheat and everything else like that, yeah. So basically they're feeding the rest of the kingdoms here, and this is one of my first builds here on the server. This is basically the water mill. So we'll go ahead and show this off a little bit, and I'll show you the project I'm working on next, and then we'll do a little tour around the world here. So fooling around with this wall. Basically, the mill's kind of sitting down here in the cliff, and like the water kind of running out, and still working with this cliff wall here. Trying to get used to some organic building. There's a lot of cobblestone. Harvest is a simple kind of kingdom. It's not fancy in any way. I would put a comparison to it, maybe the old English towns or things like that. To do it inside here. Come on in. Little fireplace going. I got the shipping guy here with the shipping manifest book. This is kind of a loading dock. Takes all the weed in, and unfortunately I'm working with Minecraft. I wanted to put a crane to take it upstairs, but I don't want to make the building too big, and don't mind my frame rates here. Shaders does a little havoc on it on my computer here. So up here is where they stored the hay, and I got a rail car running basically to the grinding mill that I created back here. The minecart will go down there, and I'll show you the other end. This is the rail car come here with the hay. The idea is, anyways, gotta use your imagination here. I am working within Minecraft, right? It'll fill up, and of course it spits out, and then it grinds it up with this grinder here. And that grinder is tied to the cog wheels and everything else down below. Yeah, so the idea that's spinning with the water wheel, right? And it's turning this, which is turning all that up there. It grinds, comes down, fills up the barrels, and then eventually they'll come out here, and we'll put, maybe another wagon or something and take it out. Use your imagination a little bit, but that'll all come in time. And the water wheel, there it is. Of course, I'd like to have a little maintenance bridge here. Coming from a maintenance background, if guys want to repair this thing, they can walk across this bridge and kind of do the repair they needed to do on it. So, yeah. So that's kind of my first build here on the server. Kind of proud of it. We talked about maybe I'm thinking about putting some variations and whatnot, but I get a lot of inspirations from some reference images that I had from old English. I don't see castles per se, but keeps or whatnot, or towers, and they have a lot of cobblestone and stonework, and yeah, I can go in here and throw a lot of variation into it and stuff, and I think sometimes simple is better, and that's kind of the nature of Harvest here. Simple is better. Working over here on the harbor, so all that flour and whatnot's got to go out to other people. So I kind of set up this little harbor here. We're gonna fill all these in with the buildings and whatnot, warehouses, a crane. Kind of did the wall pattern this way, and underneath, yeah, added some lights. I think it gives a nice, cool, nice effect at night. Kind of lights it up. Do that real quick. Let that happen. Yeah, so it kind of gives a nice glowing effect at night. I kind of like that. I've been around a lot of harbors and stuff where I live at, and there's a sense of peace when at nighttime comes and all the things lit up like this. So kind of brings me back to that. Okay, so I think in the next episodes what we're gonna start doing is start filling this in a little bit. I got plans for a warehouse. There's steps I lead down. I might have it go out, and I have basically a big archway to enter into the harbor area. Warehouses. Every harbor needs a harbor master. We'll put his office in. Maybe some maps, because you know nowadays everything's done by cameras or drones or whatever. I think back then they got up high, so there'll be a little tower there and look out and see where the ships are coming. Put one pier in. I might put another one in. I want to get a sense of the ship that I want to build, what size that is, to kind of make sure I got the piers that kind of go with that. If you haven't got a sense from the mill yet, I like to kind of build in realism a little bit. Get immersed into the world where there's a switch on the wall. I want to flip it and see what it does, you know, type thing. So it helps you when you walk around here to get kind of engulfed into what the world's giving you, and also help drive the story. I think over here I'm gonna put a dry dock where they pull the ships out of the water and do repairs on. But again, I want to get the size of the ships that I'm planning. Then I can size the building toward that a little bit. So yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on, and I'll probably be here for a while. We'll go over here and show you what other thing. T4E Tim has been working over here as well. I believe Grumpy has as well. When Harvest was first made up here. So Tim's kind of been laying in these paths and built the bridge. He's also been doing a lot of Hobbit holes. So there's a little Hobbit town over here. Go this way. Yeah, so he's been making a lot of little Hobbit holes. That's kind of what Harvest is. It's kind of a country setting. Real quaint. Kind of like this interior here. It's really good. So yeah, we are using Jeremy's texture pack here. That's where you get the paintings here. Alright. He's got more Hobbit holes that way, and I think he built some more over here. And he also put in a inn. He called the yeah, it's over here. He's got a little inn here, and this is kind of based on the story of a dog named Frog. So that's his little inn there, and there's a dog, and I remember one of the episodes that Grumpy put in that he was going to name this dog Frog, and he hasn't yet. He hasn't got around to us. I think maybe we should. Call him Frog. You don't know in the episode they say you gotta go see Grumpy's channel there and watch all the episodes. There he is. Finally gets his name. Dog named Frog. Alright. Took care of it for you, Grump. Alright, so this is a little inn. This is T4E, Timmy. The old wooden hole where they come and drink. And I say Hobbit holes. The race here is primarily human, but they just live a simple life, little country backside life. So. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. All right. There's a lot to see here, so let's we'll go ahead and go back, and I'll take you to Sanctuary. And Sanctuary, if you follow the story, what's going on in the lore, is basically the capital city, I believe, of this kingdom or this world. There was a previous world was a war-torn world, and they're basically making a mass exodus with the help of the architect, and came across a magic portal, and basically are starting to develop this world. This is Sanctuary. This is our first stop. I believe it's the immigration center as well. I think he has that down there, but yeah. So this is Sanctuary. I believe this is Grumpy's earliest days. Is mostly Grumpy here built, but I'm sure there's other builders here, and I don't want to do disservice to anybody, but like I said, all the builders are down below. You got a nice tower situation going over here. Yeah, beautiful buildings here. Alright. Like I said, I won't go into the story too much. I don't want to do disservice to what is being presented already, because it's really, really good. Like I said, I compare it to basically a play production. That's kind of what we're doing here. You know, so I'm part of the build team, and we're basically building the world / sets for the actors and the voice actors to come in and tell the story, and tell the story the way it should be told. So yeah, very unique thing that's being done here, and I'm really excited to be part of it. We'll come here. I think we'll go to Scorned next. Scorned is... how can I describe Scorned, huh? It's a area of cutthroats and thieves and dangers lurking every corner and every alleyway. It's ran by a council of 13 witches. A lot of the building here has been done between Grumpy and Foxy Monoxide. And this is a wonderful place. Well done. It's decrepit. It's old. It's falling apart around itself. Take it a little higher here. Yeah. There's the house that Foxy's been working on. We'll take you through that. I don't want to spoil what she's got going on. There's a temple over here that I have plans to start attacking. I won't give you into the insight of why and what I'm building, but it'd be a base, a fort. There's an organization called the Crimson Lilies, the guards here. We'll kind of looking at different references to different influences to what I'm going to be looking at to build this thing. And basically, it's going to be at a ruin set up, a fort or base for the guards here, which is the Crimson Lilies. Foxy laid out a good pathway that runs up that way and connects into another gated area back there. And I think this area in this square is basically where we'll put the fort here. And I'm thinking, yeah, kind of like the shape of the temple. I might kind of keep that a little bit, but I'll build up from it a little bit and see where it takes me. And we'll kind of maybe do that in the next, not next episode, but episodes down the line. Next couple episodes, I'll be doing a lot in Harvest there and build up the harbor. So we look forward to that. This is Scorned, and I know I'm going through them real quick, but there's a lot to see. Back over here. Sorry about my frame rates. They said the shaders really do havoc on the computer here. This is Ember. Very well done. I like the sun there. And Ember's kind of split in between two. There's an underground and there's above ground set up. And I said I'll let you dive into the story of that one, because it's pretty good. Very well done. And the Grumpy's kind of been building here, and I believe Callus from Callus Gaming has been here as well. Again, I don't want to disservice anybody who has been here. I don't want to do that to anybody. So, but again, all the list of all the builders and voice actors and writers, they're all down below. World Anvil as well. If you don't know where World Anvil is, it's kind of like a wiki, but it's where all the written lore is. Here's Foxy Monoxide just joined. My saying howdy howdy. You guys don't know, I'm actually born up north here in New Jersey, kind of more in South Jersey, but I'm more connected to the South. I'm from Virginia per se, because all my family's from there. So pick up little sayings in here, and sometimes you might hear a southern accent from me. Sometimes. That was Ember. We'll go to here, Valentine. Hope I pronounced that correctly. So this is basically between, you know, Grumpy's been here in Craft and Madness, as well as Vigaria. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Vigaria. We call them Vid or V. And they basically be building up over here. And this area is basically, like to, you know, say it's basically a vacation town, vacation area, lovers area, beauty, wealth, stuff like that. Extremely well done. The color choices, the detail is amazing. I'm surrounded by a lot of talented builders here, guys. And for my series, I'm basically just going to give you perspective from the builder aspect. Again, go to Grumpy, subscribe to that to his channel, and pick up the playlist there, and you get the story aspect from him. It's truly unique. You know, you do yourself the service if you don't do that, because what you're seeing us build, it would make a better connection if you can understand the story, what's going on behind, you know, a lot of the choices and the designs. So please do that. Yeah, very well. A lot of canals, and yeah, a lot of people. Craft Minutes and Vid's been very busy over here. Very good stuff. I think I can find my way out of here. There it is. Alright. Kind of reminds me of my vacation spot where I go to. Alright. Back here, let's see, we go over to this Evergreen. Yep, Evergreen. There we are. Evergreen's kind of going to get a kind of an LV. We're all humans, but an Elven and kind of a Native American feel. It is the fire area. I know Fixit's been building over here. First Grumpy as well, and our new member Willow. I think it's Willow Owl, I believe. Willow Owl Lily been building. So yeah. Love the designs and the twists and the turns and the curves. Very well done. And Conniption has been working on the bridge over here, and secret that's on top of the mountain that I won't expose. But yeah, so very good work, very good jobs. Beautiful area. Real excited. They always hide this command block over here. There it is. Alright, I think go ahead and take you over to Arcanus, which is the Wizard Academy area. Getting used to the hub here. There it is. Alright. Move down here and I'll show you off the wizard school. Brian, you saw this in Grumpy's latest episode. This is truly amazing. And this is done by Dom Retna. So yeah, truly amazing, truly epic build. Basically, it's going to be the Wizard Academy. You get the spiral staircase all the way through the center here. Oh, this is gorgeous. Well done, well done. And I will get lost in here, so I'm not going to go and peek through here. Very well done. Alright. Guys, like I said, this is pretty much a talkative episode. I just kind of want to give a quick tour of what's going on. I said, again, head over, you know, just go to these guys' websites, all the contacts down below there, and, you know, subscribe, getting, you know, follow. You get all the stories and the content from them. Grumpy's got good series that's been going on with all the storylines behind it, and you do yourself a really good service if you did that, because what we show here won't make sense. You're just looking at good builds or whatever, and you got to kind of put the two together with the story and the voice acting and of course the builds, and you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't. But go check everybody out, subscribe, hit that bell on the sides for them, and yeah, get everything at once here. Get a good connection here. So we're also on Twitter as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, and the home series is on Twitter as well, so you can get the latest updates and everything that's going on. But getting kind of into the episode here, and like I said, I wanted to just give a quick tour around the area. And after that, we'll get back to building, and I'll show you some things. I don't have the survival grind that my other series does, and we just concentrate on building and chit-chatting and talking, and you know, sit back and relax and watch you build. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off in the episode here, and I appreciate for coming in and watching, and I appreciate all the support as always. Again, you can follow me on Twitter. And another announcement I want to make, I think within, if not this week, next week I'll be starting my first stream as well. I'm getting everything set up for that. I got my OBS working correctly and did a couple test runs, so yeah, look forward for that announcement. Again, you can see that on either YouTube by itself or by Twitter. A lot of conversations going on Twitter. Almost has got a Discord. You can see a lot of information going on there, and you can see that link down below. But with that, I'll go ahead and end this episode, and I will see you guys on the next one. Alright now, bye bye.